Credits, hosted by Alfonso Ribeiro. Executive producers, Jack Hanna and Guy Nickerson. Director, Guy Nickerson. For Hearst Media Production Group, President Frank Biancuzzo. Executive Vice Presidents, Brian Kerb and David Doyle. Executive Producer, Colin Penny. Copyright 2024, Hearst Media Production Group, LLC. Audio description is funded by the U.S. Department of Education. A logo, Hearst Media Production Group.
We are Eyewitness News,
Southern California's news leader.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Good evening and welcome to Eyewitness News at 5. I'm Jory Rand along with Sophie Flame. We continue to follow breaking news of protesters clashing once again today with federal agents and now the LA County Sheriff's Department over ICE arrests and Department of Homeland Security immigration movements. It began this morning in Paramount near a DHS facility. It has now moved across the 710 and Los Angeles River into Compton, where a car is now on fire in the middle of an intersection. Chris Christie is live overhead in Air 7 with a view of what is happening right now. Chris.
That's right, Jory. You are taking a live look at the intersection of Alondra and Atlantic Avenue, where there is now a car on fire in the middle of the intersection. Maybe about 100 or so protesters gathered around that intersection, and the LA County Sheriff's Department standing their ground where they have been for the better part of the morning and the afternoon, pushing the crowd further away from the 710 freeway as they continued their protest, mostly peaceful, at times violent, occasionally rocks and bottles being thrown, but mostly a lot of chanting, a lot of biking, people waving the Mexican flag. We've seen a lot of outcry in the wake of this morning and in the wake of yesterday's events. Again, this all started this morning across the LA River near the Home Depot on Alondra, and then the crowd was pushed and eventually mostly dispersed. These are basically the few that are left, the stragglers, if you will, who have continued to remain in the streets protesting the actions and the presence of federal authorities in this neighborhood, and this has now resulted in a car fire. We do not know how this car fire started. We just arrived back on scene after getting a little bit of fuel, only to arrive and see the black smoke billowing from the intersection. But it's a situation that remains volatile, and we're going to continue to keep an eye on it. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Chris, thank you. And we're going to go to Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo, who is in Compton on the ground and has a different vantage point. That car on fire. Tim, we can see that car on fire behind you. What else do you see?
Well, the car fire started maybe about 10 minutes ago. We don't also know how it started, but I can tell you there has been a back and forth with the protesters hurling fireworks